I'm Nikisha Leatherwood, principal at Alta Vista Elementary in Haines City, Florida, and our school-related employee of the year is Miss Magali Arnold. When I think of Maggie and just the skill set that she possesses, I just think of her exemplary customer service, always willing to go above and beyond the call of duty to help our families in need.
She is wonderful, very organized. She is always willing to step in and help in the front office. She is a go-getter, but does it with finesse, has a loving personality, and assists in anything she can help with.
Miss Arnold is a very dependable person. She helps out a lot. I have learned a lot from her.
To me, it's a pleasure to work with Miss Arnold. Miss Arnold is a very hardworking woman, and she is very knowledgeable.
She's the best that anyone can have. She always loved people. Congratulations, Miss Arnold.
Hi, I'm Nikisha Leatherwood, the principal of Alta Vista Elementary, and our teacher of the year is Tova the Rockstar Rivera. Just a couple of words just to describe Tova. Totally amazing. When you walk into her classroom, you really see children fully engaged in their learning and learning at their pace, but yet meeting the rigorous standard.
Mrs. Rivera is a rare gem of a teacher, but cares about them as people. Being in her classroom makes me a better teacher.
With Ms. Rivera, she was so nice. She would do a lot of work, and I feel like I improved a lot.
Help me with the works I'm having trouble with, and I think she's gonna help me pass the 5th grade.
For a few years, she's a great leader.
Ms. Rivera should be teacher of the year because she helps us pay attention.
With her mentoring me, she is just a wonderful, wonderful asset. She gives me so much help. Just an amazing person that is always helpful.
Hi, I'm Sharon Knowles, principal of Bethune Academy, and it is my pleasure to introduce our school-related employee of the year, Sharon Wooten. I think of a magical character who just always appears whenever you wish or need for something when I think of Sharon. Our nominee, Sharon Wooten, serves as a paraprofessional for Bethune Academy, and she is indeed just that magical character any and every time there is a need.
Hi, my name is Sharon Wooten. One of my jobs here at Bethune is to go to each of the classrooms and I test the kids at least 3 times a year. The beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and then end of the year. Okay, Mackenzie, you're going to read to me today, okay? Do your very best reading. And when you come to a word you don't know, I'll help you with that word. And then we'll move on, okay? You ready?
You go to a playground. Maybe you run as quickly as you can to an empty.
Hi, I'm Sharon Knowles, principal at Bethune Academy, and I'm so excited that Jan LaChapelle, our math coach, is our teacher of the year. Dedicated, committed to high expectations, enthusiastic, love of teaching and learning, collegial, always striving for excellence. Those are just a few words to describe our Teacher of the Year nominee, Jan LaChapelle.
Hi, I'm Jan LaChapelle. I'm Teacher of the Year for Bethune Academy. This is such a great place to work. Come on in, because I also teach engineering too.
What do you like irritated? You would go, ready?
Congratulations to Mrs. Mateo Daniel Academy's 2015-16 School-Related Employee of the Year. Mrs. Mateo is a very competent, yet very efficient and still willing to learn. Mrs. Mateo possesses everything that you look for in an employee. She works good with team members, but most of all, she has the best interest of the students here at Daniel Jiggs Academy. Congratulations, Mrs. Mateo.
Miss Mattel, she is a very nice lady. She helps me out in the office all the time, and every time I have a question, she answers it with no problem whatsoever.
She's a really helpful lady because whenever my mom went to the office, she always helped her because my mom didn't know English. So, and also she also helped me a lot, and she's a really good lady.
Cannot use the vocabulary word. You restate the sentence, you have to say it again, but you cannot say the use the vocabulary word. If you forgot what the vocabulary word means, what can you do? Look back in your vocabulary that you already wrote what this word means.
Congratulations to Mrs. Babers, Daniel Jiggs Academy's 2015-16 Teacher of the Year. Mrs. Baber consists of a lot of great qualities here at Daniel Jiggs Academy. Her expertise in being a natural-born leader drives her to be the best teacher on our campus. But most important of all, she has a passion for learning. Congratulations to Mrs. Baber.
She's my favorite teacher. She helps me with my work, and I like her. When she tells me to do something, I'll do it, and I respect her.
I like Miss Babers because she's a really nice teacher, and she's really cool. She's really nice. She helps everyone around the campus and everyone.
We would like to recognize someone who makes our everyday lives much easier, Mrs. Peggy Carter. No matter what is asked of her, she goes above and beyond the call of duty.
Miss Carter is a wonderful person, a wonderful staff member, and she loves Davenport, the community, and she loves Davenport, the school.
She is just as proficient as any classroom teacher.
Peggy Carter is one of the kindest people that you would ever meet.
Every time I request a book, it magically appears out of thin air. I don't even have to tell her my R level. She already knows.
I love watching her greet every person that walks into the Davenport School of the Arts Media Center with open arms.
I like you, Miss Carter, because you helped me find my favorite books. We appreciate you, Miss Carter. I just want to tell Miss Carter thank you.
Congratulations, Miss Carter, and thank you so much.
Janice Capps is a ball of energy. She's passionate, she's innovative.
When you come into her room, there's an amazing sense of community.
She's got a unique way of connecting with students.
Miss Capps is a driving force at DSA. She leads the kindergarten team. She leads Space Night.
There's always 2 students that go from Space Night to Space Camp in Huntsville, Alabama.
Seems like she's constantly doing professional development for our whole team. She provides us with a lesson plan. She shares her passion for science, not just with her students, but with all 90 students in kindergarten.
You know, if you're looking for a Teacher of the Year that exemplifies what every teacher, not only in Polk County, but Florida and the United States should be, Janice Capps is a wonderful example. She does above and beyond every single day what you would expect of your teacher.
She is the best teacher.
Miss Wilma Archer is caring, dedicated, hardworking, and always wearing a smile. She is the custodial engineer at the Donald E. Woods Opportunity Center and representing our stakeholders as the School-Related Employee of the Year. Miss Wilma, as I call her, has served at Donald Woods for 6 years. There is nothing that I can ask of Miss Wilma that does not receive her best efforts. With that smile, she always replies, "Yes, sir, Mr. Bellamy." She has assisted my transition to Dunn Woods immensely, and this is my opportunity to say thanks, and I enjoy our late night chats. Once again, congratulations to the School-Related Employee of the Year, Miss Wilma Archer, from all of the faculty and staff of the Donald E. Woods Opportunity Center. We appreciate your hard work and dedication to the stakeholders you serve. Congratulations. I take great delight in this day because it gives me the opportunity to announce to some and introduce to others Mrs. Manette Smith, who is representing the Donald E. Woods Opportunity Center as the Teacher of the Year.
I like Miss Wright because she helps us with the problems and she walks us through the problems.
She motivates me to do better.
Even if we don't believe in ourselves, she helps us believe that we can achieve it.
You deserve this, Miss Wright. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Miss Wright. I love you, and you deserve this a lot.
Innovative, project-based, student-centered, technological opportunities are a few of the words and phrases I would use to describe Miss Wright Smith, the Teacher of the Year. Once again, congratulations to the Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Manette Wright Smith, from all of the faculty and staff of the Donald E. Woods Opportunity Center. We appreciate your hard work and dedication to the stakeholders you serve. Congratulations.
Miss Sloan is a school-related employee of the year. I am so proud of her. She helps me with my homework every day.
And she is just a wealth of information, and I don't know how we would ever get along without her.
Congratulations, Miss Sloan. Thank you for all you've done. Miss Sloan helped me to learn.
I just love to help people. I want them to know that if they need anything, I'm here for them. I love helping the kids when they need help getting to class, or help with a word, or help with a word problem. Anything it is, I just want to help them.
Miss Sloan is a talented and dedicated professional who cares about our students. Her goal is to serve our school and our community.
Gavin helps me with my homework. She is Teacher of the Year. I am so proud of her.
Not only do you have your own class of your self-contained kids, but you work everywhere else in the school. You're on several committees, community involvement, PBS, any committee they ask you to do, you do it. And you're always willing to help and make a difference in everyone's life.
And they love learning with her, and she's great.
My teacher, she has learned.
I believe that all students have the right to learn, and that no matter their differences, when a teacher has enough patience and compassion and can reinforce their learning, that they will learn.
Serving as a teacher is a high calling, and Miss Gavin is inspirational, showing her students how they can overcome their disabilities to achieve their goals.
And the yellow jacket said, "Hello, Ladybug."
Almeida's a great person. She comes to work every day doing a great job. She likes working with the students like working with her. Many times I have to tell her to take a break because she's non-stop wanting this campus to look beautiful. I just appreciate everything Almeida does every day she's here.
I love Dundee Ridge. 17 years here have been an honor to me. You know, and I just enjoy getting up in the morning, coming to Dundee Ridge, and just a great place to work.
Hey everybody, we should give Almeida a big round of applause. She should be Employee of the Year. She cleans up the floor for us so that anything won't be dirty, and she cleans up the bathroom. If the bathroom wasn't clean, we wouldn't use it at all. Miss Almeida, it's fantastic. She keeps our school clean because she cares about our school.
Ms. Lee makes civics come to life. When you go in her classroom, she's up and moving around the room. The students are moving around the room. It's non-stop from bell to bell. Her class just is an exciting place to be. The kids learn in there and they love what they're doing, and they talk about it even when they're not in her class.
It's really exciting to see all these kids who have no idea about our government or what our responsibilities as citizens are, and by the end of the year, they are functioning members of society and doing community service.
Miss Lee makes me feel special. It makes me feel like civics is not just something that you just study. It makes it feel fun and cool.
Ms. Lee definitely deserves Teacher of the Year because she cares about us.
Mr. Fernando De Lyon is a fantastic person, a facilitator of all campus needs, and a very inspiring individual. He was voted by his peers as School-Related Employee of the Year for Haines City High School. One of our school goals this year is to increase student engagement. He is what I refer to as an extension of the classroom that provides extended learning opportunities to students. Students are drawn to meaningful conversations with him before school, at lunches, during class changes, and even after school as they head home for the day. He is the positive learning glue that provides comfort and support for all students and staff across our entire campus. And that is why Mr. Fernando De Lyon should be School-Related Employee of the Year. Sabra Hatley is a phenomenal teacher, a first-class role model, and a fantastic person. She was voted by her peers as Teacher of the Year for Haines City High School. I would want my own daughters to be in her chorus class. I take that statement a step further. I would want my own daughters to be in her class regardless of the subject. That is the level of trust and confidence I have in her and her abilities to drive subject curriculum, build positive relationships, and provide that real-life connection from the classroom to the real world.
She dances no matter what. That's another one. Bonus points. Good.
She is leading a group of students to perform at Disney and experience Disney over the holiday break. If Mickey Mouse has chosen her as a guest to perform, then Miss Sabra Hatley should definitely be Teacher of the Year.
One of the things I like about Johanna Rodriguez is that she started off as my para in the special ed classroom, self-contained classroom. She has such an affinity for our special needs children.
I have known Miss Johanna for several years, and in those several years she's been in several different positions. She's been an ESC para, and she worked wonderfully with those children and providing for their needs, as well as she's been the terminal operator, and she was very efficient at that job. And now she's a principal secretary, so one could say she almost runs the school and keeps us all on the right track so we can shine.
One of the most memorable times that I've had with Miss Rodriguez, especially during the summer, is there's times where with our workload and deadlines and things of that nature, she'll be like, "Oh, we need a pizza. Let's get a pizza. You want a pizza, right?" And even if no one else wants the pizza, we know Johanna, Miss Rodriguez, wants the pizza. And that really is our time to come around our table here at school and just to enjoy each other's company and fellowship. And I'll be honest, we enjoy our pizza time with Miss Rodriguez.
There's so many things I love about Miss Buckley. She's so positive, she's organized, she's a great resource and an asset to our school.
First of all, Miss Buckley is one of our volunteers to do afternoon car rider duty, and she's the smiling face that our parents greet when they enter our campus, and many times she's the last smiling face that they see once the students are loaded.
Mrs. Buckley makes a difference because she helps us learn and teach us well.
When I think of Miss Buckley, a situation that stands out to me is last year we were working on a story, Elijah McCoy, and it was about a boy who worked with the steam engine, and she actually dressed up like that character. She had coal smeared on her face. She was wearing overalls, the cap and all, and her kids just thought it was a hoot, and it was a great way to get her class engaged in their reading lesson for that day.
Congratulations, Mrs. Buckley. You are most worthy of this honor, and thank you for representing Horizons Elementary, and thank you for everything that you contribute to our community. Thank you, thank you.
Ms. Dunn is awesome. She helps us with all our technical difficulties.
Congratulations, Ms. Dunn, on being a Para of the Year. Thank you for helping in the computer lab. You are awesome.
Congratulations to Ms. Dunn. She is a paraprofessional at our school. She does just about everything in the school, anything from bus duties to working in the lab with our virtual students. She helps out in the classroom, works with specific students. She has been able to step in anywhere we need her and has been a great resource for just about everybody. She also steps in for our sports when we need that as well. And she has done a great job for us here at Lake Marion Creek. Congratulations to Ms. Dunn. We are very proud of our Teacher of the Year, Ms. Bienemy. She does a great job in the classroom with our 5th grade students, but then she also has a program where she works with all of our middle school students doing Break the Pattern, and she helps those girls that need a little more boost and a little more support, and she just steps in and she's a mentor for all of them. She's a great addition to our staff and has been a great peer teacher to many others.
Miss Bienemy is not just a teacher to me, I think of her as a friend too.
Miss Bienemy is my favorite teacher, and what I love about her is that she won't stop unless we know what she's teaching.
If we don't get something and I tell her, she'll tell me to keep on practicing.
I like Miss Bienemy because she's tough on you, but she wants you to learn more, and if like you don't know stuff, she'll take you to the back and teach you, or we have.
Congratulations to Miss Bienemy.
Congratulations, Miss Bienemy, on Teacher of the Year.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Allen, principal at Laurel Elementary, and this is Dr. Blackburn, our assistant principal. We are so blessed to have Jackie Baez as our school-related employee of the year this year. She is more than just our terminal operator. To the students, sometimes she's their mother. She guides them, she provides comfort to them. They know that they can come to her with any problem that they might have, and she's going to try to make it better. Sometimes it might just be a hug or simply just giving them a pat on the back. To our parents, she's also more than just the registrar. She assists them in securing the documents that they need to enroll their children. She provides them guidance if there's any kind of guardianship issues. One time she even went to another school to get the paperwork necessary for the parent to enroll their child. And they weren't even enrolling their child in our school. She was just going the extra mile to help this parent out. Dr. Blackburn, what would you like to add about Jackie?
She's always calm and she's always great with our parents, and she is a true asset to Laurel Elementary.
She is a definite asset. We are so blessed to have her as part of our family. Hi, I'm Mrs. Allen, principal at Laurel Elementary, and this is Dr. Blackburn, our assistant principal. Denise Baptiste is our Teacher of the Year this year, and she serves as one of our ESE Inclusion Resource Teachers. She works with our 3rd and 4th grade students and does everything possible to help them be successful. She might work with students on behavior and social skills, or she might work with them on their academic needs. In addition to working with the students, she also provides guidance to the teachers for some of their struggling Tier 2 and Tier 3 students. She is a definite resource as well as a resource teacher, and she's an integral part of our staff. Dr. Blackburn, what would you like to add about Ms. Baptiste?
She's very passionate about her job, and you can definitely tell that she cares about the students and the people that she works with.
Thank you, Ms. Baptiste.
Hi, my name is Elsa Pieri. I'm an e-social educator at Loughman Elementary School.
I'm originally from Venezuela and my first language is Spanish. For this reason, I'm very passionate about helping new students that have just arrived to the country and speak a different language, adapt to the new culture, and learn the language. I'm honored to have been chosen as Educator of the Year for my school and hope to help many more students.
Our Employee of the Year is a jack of all trades. She's done just about every position on this campus during her tenure here at our school. She's currently working with our ELL, our ESOL students. She also works with their parents after school and helps them through some ESOL programs to help them learn English as well. And she wants those babies as well as their parents to become proficient English speakers, readers, and writers. So we're super proud of her.
It is truly an honor to have been chosen Loughman Oaks Teacher of the Year. I am humbled by this award. For the last 10 years, I've been working with our pre-K ESE little ones. I never thought that teaching could be so rewarding. They put the sunshine in any gloomy day. I have been told that the little ones have learned so much from me. However, I believe I have learned from them.
Our Teacher of the Year nominee is a magnificent ESE pre-K teacher. Since I have been here as assistant principal, she has just impressed me daily. She does some of the most amazing things with her students, and the staff loves her. She gives 100% every day, wants to see everyone be successful, and gives before school, during school, and after school to all of our students and staff. And so again, we're super proud of our Teacher of the Year, and we hope you are too.
As a PE paraprofessional, Coach Green makes a difference at Palmetto Elementary because he takes the time to relate to our students and ensure that they have fun activities and safe activities during PE classes.
Coach is super fun and he engages us in our activities. Coach is awesome and he has a super personality. Coach is awesome, he helps us whenever we need him, and he's the best teacher ever.
Coach is awesome. He lets us learn vocabulary and lets us do exercises so we don't get weak.
Congratulations, Coach!
Coach Gonzalez makes a difference at Palmetto Elementary because he incorporates language arts and math curriculum in his daily sports activities. This supports our students and our teachers and guarantees success for our students.
Coach is awesome, he helps us whenever we need him, and he's the best teacher ever.
Bell stomp. You stand up like this, hold it with the heart, right, ready, turn, step, throw. Say number two. Number two, all right. On the count of three, everybody say practice. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations, Coach!
Miss Bragg takes care of my 9th grade center. She's a charter member here of the school. She's been with us since we opened up the doors back in 2005. Miss Bragg is just an excellent secretary. Whatever you need Miss Bragg to do, she does it. She goes above and beyond, taking care of those kids and taking care of those teachers.
She is very kind to all of our students whenever they need a gentle little nudge to do better. She encourages them. She helps them when they feel sad. She helps them when they need something. She's always there for them and for all the teachers. So we really enjoy having her over here in Building 12, and when she's not here, we are so sad.
Miss Bragg is a person that makes a difference at her school every day because she loves the kids, she loves the staff, and as a whole, she loves everyone that she comes in contact with. She's got a caring spirit, and she comes to work every day smiling no matter what's going on in her life. for that, we love Miss Bragg.
Congratulations, Miss Bragg.
Thank you for all you do, Miss Bragg, and congratulations.
Mr. Sityar's classes, the kids are always engaged. The kids are extremely involved in their class. It's always, I shouldn't say always, very often it's a noisy class, but it's a good noisy. The kids are arguing, the kids are bringing up facts and figures, and they're going into the internet and researching. He really engages his kids. I mean, he's really got them thinking about American government, and he really does a fine job. He's probably one of my best teachers that I've ever had on my campus.
He makes a difference by making us interested in class every single day.
I like Mr. CR because he's always making funny and interesting analogies to boxing.
One thing that Mr. CR does that's funny almost on a daily basis is call us FAT, an acronym which means fantastic and talented.
Mr. CR teaches me how to debate in a more complex way and how to attack someone else's claim as a lawyer.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you and congratulations.
I'd like to congratulate Mr. CR and say thank you.
Hi, my name is Nadia Lewis, and I'm the principal of Sand Hill Elementary. And I'd like to talk to you today about one of our paraprofessionals, Miss Debbie Webb. Miss Debbie Webb embodies everything that Sand Hill Elementary stands for. She's courteous, responsible, attentive, noble, and exemplary. Every morning she greets each student and staff member with a smile, and she's the type of person that makes you feel like the only one in the room because of her undivided attention. She spends her days meeting with small groups and giving remediation. And any downtime she has, she offers to the teachers and staff around her to make Sand Hill more successful. And this is why I take the pleasure in nominating Miss Debbie Webb for the Employee of the Year for 2015. Hi, my name's Nadia Lewis and I'm the principal of Sand Hill Elementary. I would like to talk to you about one of our second grade teachers, Michelle Hunter. She's a dedicated teacher who's respected by her peers and passionate about education. Although I've only known Ms. Hunter for a few months, it's evident upon walking into her classroom that she has high expectations for her students. Whether it's walking in a line or a full lesson, she takes every opportunity to teach self-discipline and core academics. She's the type of teacher that doesn't need the title of grade level chair to be a leader. She's a leader by her daily effort in and out of the classroom. And this is why I take great pleasure in nominating her for the 2015 Teacher of the Year.